Seconds left. Will Pearson. He got it. Touchdown. I don't believe it. He just threw the ball over the scoreboard.
All right, you know where we are. We're here at the Cowboys Gathering at Komodo. Special and new annual event where we bring together all the winners of Cowboys. And look at that, a Super Bowl trophy. There's something we don't see every day. Hopefully we'll see that this year. But for now, let's go around, let's talk to some of the players, some of the great athletes and winners throughout the Dallas Cowboys history. Let's take a look. It's so much fun. Every around every corner is a former player, somebody that you love and care about. What a great night, huh?
It is a great night. It's great to have the guys come back in town from around the country to spend the night with the other teammates and all. It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, I know a lot of kids look up to you and they think that's what I want to do. What kind of advice do you give?
Well, they got to take it one step at a time.
Yeah.
What you see right now is it's a culmination of a lot of work, a lot of hard work, a lot of sweat and tears, and a lot of sacrifices that you make. You don't get to this level overnight. There's always a process involved. What you're seeing right now is somewhat finished product or product in motion. And notice I say finished product or product in motion because none of us play ball anymore, so we finish.
Yeah.
Product in motion means we're continuing to live our lives and trying to live our lives the best way.
Yeah.
So you need to figure it out both ways. You need to figure it out on the field, but you also need to figure it out off the field.
Yeah.
And you need to figure out how you want to get there.
Yeah. Now, Drew Pearson wanted us to ask you, your Hail Mary moment, that moment in your life or career you had to go for and it worked out. What do you suppose that was?
Oh, my Hail Mary moment?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing like his.
Yeah.
Nothing like his, I can promise you that.
How about life Hail Mary moment?
Life Hail Mary moments is still coming.
Yeah.
Because I got 5 kids, none of them are married, none of them have kids. And so there's a whole nother level of experience in life that I have to go through that I haven't experienced yet.
Yeah.
So Hail Mary moments to come.
Yeah. Last thing, I love your outlook, your mindset on everything. It's that success mindset. What do you keep in mind? Keeps you on the right path?
Say that again?
What keeps you on the right path?
You know, I think humility keeps me on the right path because understanding what I did is what I used to do. Football is what I used to do, and who I used to be is not who I am. And understanding the things that are extremely important to me, which is family.
Yeah.
And family, my life, my community, my city, my state, and my country.
Yeah.
All those things are important to me. And so understanding the values that I have and keeping those traditional values, but also improving in areas where I can improve is really what I'm after. And so if you ain't doing that, you're staying the same and you're limiting your thought process.
I love that. And hey, congrats on the real estate success, man.
Thank you.
So proud of you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Okay. Well, we're so happy to have you back here at the Cowboys Gathering. It's so cool to see all the guys again.
Yeah, really nice function, you know. We've had a couple of these the last year or two, and yeah, they're always really well done.
Yeah. Well, and you know, people love this era of the Cowboys. It's such a good time, so many good memories. You probably have tons of great memories, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Nice to catch up with guys. It's like riding a bike, you know what I mean? You see guys, you know, first time in a long time, and pick right back up where you left off. Yeah, very rewarding experience.
What do you tell those kids when they say that they want to play ball too?
Well, you know, just do your best. Believe in yourself. Don't give up.
Good. I know that, you know, our host, Drew Pearson, was here last year. He wanted me to make sure that I got on camera here your Hail Mary moment, the moment in your life or career where you just had to go for it and it worked out for you.
For me, it was probably changing positions.
Yeah.
I did not play center until I got to the NFL.
Yeah.
So that was a brand new thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was a little bit of uncertainty there, but fortunately it all worked out for the best.
Yeah. Well, what are you working on now?
Well, I'm working on raising a 14-year-old primarily. Yeah, and so far it's going good.
That's
Yeah.
great, man. Well, who are you looking forward to seeing the most that you haven't seen yet?
I saw Jason Garrett walk in. I haven't had a chance to say hello to him yet, so yeah, hopefully he'll be the next one.
Good, awesome. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cowboys Gathering. You got to be so excited to see all the guys again. This is fun, right?
Yeah, it's always a good time to catch up. You know,
I mean, there's so many guys that are in here that won championship rings, and when you have that, you know, that camaraderie never leaves yourself. So there's always a whole bunch of, you know, the stories are getting bigger, the lives have gotten bigger as well, but it's a good time to see everybody, and things have changed. You know, facial features, body, beards, hair color, a lot of things have changed on all of us.
Who are you most surprised to see here?
You know, I don't know if there's any one person that I'm more surprised to see. I've seen guys that, look, there's guys that came in early on my rookie year who were there 1 year, and then they, you know, either got let go or something happened, and it's good to see those guys. That's you know, that I didn't share a lot of time with, but it's, you know, look, there's always the big names, but there's always those special teamers that were, you know, special people in my career as well.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people looked up to you for years, and kids have thought, this is what I want to do. So you guys need to get all right. So a lot of kids look up to you and they think that's what I want to do. So what kind of advice do you give them?
Look, I don't want to say what's all cliche, and everybody always says that, work hard, know what you want to do. Look, it's you know, life has its ups and downs, and you know, if I could give any kid some advice, be available, show up every day. That's all, and be consistent with it. That's all I could ever say. I mean, everybody has their own story, but I know what worked for me, and that's being available every single day for my colleagues, my coaches, teammates, and whatever it was. I just showed up.
Yeah. And of course, Drew Pearson's our host. We love him. He caught that Hail Mary, and so we love it. He's in New Mexico tonight.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, making that money. Yeah. The Hall of Fame money.
Yeah.
So now he wants to know your Hail Mary moment. What was that moment in your life or your career where you just had to go for it and it worked out for you?
Yeah, mine wasn't football. Mine was in the classroom. I struggled in high school with my education. And my Hail Mary moment was when I got to Arizona State, just changing my focus on what's really important in life. And for me, it was that education, getting that degree. So that was my Hail Mary moment. Man, I won 3 championships, Super Bowl championships, but I can never take that away from me, is that education.
Yeah. Well, what do you keep in mind when things get tough? You got to have that winner's mindset, right?
Yeah, go get it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. Go take it. If you want it, go take it.
Yeah. Last thing, what are you working on right now we need to know about?
I'm in a commercial real estate game. Have been for the last 14 or 15 years. Company's doing well, and I'm steady. Like the transition from the NFL to ESPN went well, but this is my love now, man, doing real estate here in North Carolina.
Love it. Congrats, man. Great to see you. Thank you.
God bless.
All right, here we are, Cowboys Gathering. It's just so cool to have you back. It's such a great event to see all the guys again, right?
It's really fun. You know, to be a part of those teams in the 90s were just special times.
Yeah.
And to see all these guys, you know, the amazing thing is you kind of pick up where you left off.
Yeah.
Some guys I've seen more recently, other guys I haven't seen in a while, but you have these bonds and these relationships that you form. It's really special. It's fun to be here.
Well, you know, a lot of kids probably come up to you and they say, I want to play ball. What do you tell them? What kind of advice do you give?
Well, first of all, you got to love it. You have to have a passion for it. And passion is more than just a feeling. It shows up in your actions. You know, how hard you're going to work at it, physically and mentally, to be your best. And it's an amazing sport. It's so much fun to be a part of it, but it requires a great commitment. And, you know, I encourage kids to get involved in the play because it can have such a positive impact on your life.
Yeah. Well, Drew Pearson wanted us to make sure we asked you on camera this time your Hail Mary moment, that moment in your life or career you had to go for it. What was that for you?
Oh, I think I have a lot of those. Yeah. Maybe not as many as dramatic as Drew had that day in Minnesota, but you know, I think as much as anything else, if you follow what you love to do, you're willing to take some chances, and I certainly did that with the path that I took. And I can remember specific Hail Marys within games that, you know, hey, just throw it up there. And thankfully, a lot of these guys were my teammates, and they caught them. So it was, it's been a great experience.
Love it. Well, last thing, you got that success mindset, and what do you keep in mind that keeps you on the right path always?
Oh, I think more than anything else, it's about how hard you're willing to work at something and how committed you are to it. And I think you have to choose wisely the path that you're taking.
Yeah.
It has to be something that you're passionate about. But once you find what that is, dive in and go. And don't be afraid of making mistakes. And learn from them, keep moving, and embrace life. It's short. So have fun doing what you're doing.
Love it. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks so much.
Great to see you.
Thank you.